Welcome to Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. She powers one out to right field for latest homer in an incredible season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Boomer in her 4th year, more than 1,500 runs batted in her career. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona. They lead it 1-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Babe Boomer.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Brown back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Isaac Paredes. Runner at second. Popped up. Rengifo puts it away for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for her to try to steal third right there, but she gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to players running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
To third. Throws to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
The tying run is 90 feet away.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ripped to third and caught.
Wow, so close to tying up this ball game with that swing, and really there's nothing he could have done differently. Just a matter of good positioning by the defense and luck turning their way.
Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. On the ground to the left. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win. Boomer played brilliantly despite the loss. 2 hits, including that long ball.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Babe Boomer ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This hitter checks all the boxes offensively.
She is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way she prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, her teammates feed off of the leadership that she shows on and off the field.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after her on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Loperfido makes the grab, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Man at first, Sean Humber will hit next. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So the Astros leave one, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Rodon back to work. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. She held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Rodon ready. Here comes. Check swing. Did she go? Yes, she did.
1-1.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
Definitely made her chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if she takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the hitter in the box on her heels, and then force her to chase your pitch where she doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rip to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Dyken Park, and here's the catcher, YR4. Swing and a slow roller. Boomer. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Kyle.
Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Astros 2. One down. Andy Ibanez up next for the Astros. Hit on the ground softly to short. Boomer. Slings to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball. King, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. That one misses. Ball 2.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
2 outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. The 3-1. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. She'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to the left. Boomer. And they're down to their last out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Phenom.
Boomer with an okay game of the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. This has been a career year for her when it comes to driving in runs. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. She flexes her power with that swing, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, YR4. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Emmanuel.
No outs. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Dave Boomer.
That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Liner, and oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Runner at second, 2 down. A little out front there as she swings through it.
She's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but she did there. We'll see if she can tighten up her zone a little bit.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks herself up at RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. High fly ball, right field. Martinez. He's got it, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Astros nothing. Joey Loperfido up next for the Astros.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
McKinstry gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now, Babe Boomer. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got her day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boo. A 2-run blast, and that swing will give her confidence the rest of the way.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And her third hit of the game is a triple. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's the right fielder, Angel Martinez.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Here's the throw. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Just a single short of the cycle. That one fouled off.
She's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if she pops another one here.
One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Boomer played brilliantly despite the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
They may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Babe Boomer. Chris, it's been a good year for her, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Boomer matched a homer in her last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out of bounds right side, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Quan at second with 2 down. That's in there. That's strike 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's a foul.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. That one to first.
No, that's
and
a
foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Guardians nothing. Boomer went deep in her most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Drill. Booyah!
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So now here's the DH, Babe Boomer. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will she do it again? She's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This player's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball.
Well, strike one is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Quan off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, 2 outs. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Guardians 2. Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.